The silence in the conference room was deafening, broken only by the sound of my boss's booming voice. I was in the middle of presenting my quarterly report, a project I'd poured my heart into for weeks. Suddenly, he slammed his hand on the table.
"Is this a joke?" he sneered. "Incompetent."
Absolutely incompetent. Laughter rippled through the room as he tore my report in half and tossed it on the floor. I stood there, frozen, my face burning with humiliation. All I wanted was to disappear. I walked back to my desk, packed my things, and was about to storm out for good. But something held me back. Maybe it was stubbornness. Maybe it was a refusal to let him win. I stayed. Weeks later, it happened again. A multi-million-dollar deal was on the line.
He'd ignored a critical email from the client for days.
When the deal inevitably collapsed, he marched over to my desk, his face purple with rage. In front of everyone, he screamed, "You ruined everything! You're useless!" The entire office watched as I took the blame for his mistake. I just sat there, silent, my blood boiling. Most people would have quit on the spot. But I remembered my goal, to prove him wrong, not by sinking to his level, but by rising above it. Then, one morning, everything changed. We were at a company-wide event when chaos erupted. Shouts, screams, people running in panic. My boss had collapsed. Heart attack. While everyone else froze, I ran towards him. A CPR training course I took years ago flashed through my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. I started chest compressions, pushing with all my strength, praying for a sign of life. I didn't stop until the paramedics arrived and took over. I had saved his life. Here's where the story takes a turn. The board launched an investigation into the incident. They reviewed security footage from that day, but they also reviewed footage from the weeks prior. They saw everything. They saw him humiliating me in the conference room. They saw him screaming at my desk. They saw his negligence, his lies, and his abuse of power. The irony was staggering. The only reason he was alive was because of the very person he had relentlessly belittled. In the next board meeting, he wasn't just fired. He was removed in disgrace. Some call it karma. I call it justice. What would you have done? Would you have walked away, or would you have stayed to see it through? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.